Hello guys, welcome back to a full day of intuitive eating. We dietitians have claimed this the year of fiber. Fiber is a nutrient that a majority of people are not getting enough of. So in this video today, I'm gonna walk you through all the easy ways that I get lots of fiber in. My usual disclaimers, this is not meant to be a guide of like what you should eat, how much you should eat. We could all eat the exact same and have completely different health outcomes and different body sizes. Also, this is like one day in my life. I eat differently every single day. And when it comes to fiber specifically, everyone tolerates different amounts. And if you're not used to getting a lot of fiber, you're gonna wanna ease into it slowly and be sure to get plenty of fluids too. All right, all that said, I am starving. Let's actually make our coffee first so we can sip on that while we get our breakfast thrown together. When I was at Walmart the other day, they did not have any Cafe Bustelo instant espresso. So I got a different kind. I got a great value version. This is decaf. I was aware of that when I bought it. This was just a fun new thing to try. It's decent. It's not as good as my Cafe Bustelo. To turn this into like espresso, I do about a tablespoon of the instant coffee granules and then like a little bit of water, a couple ounces, and then we froth. Look how foamy. We are going with some milk and our Chobani creamer today. Look how pretty. There is no fiber in this, but we are gonna get fiber from our oatmeal today. I have been on this instant oatmeal kick lately. We're just doing regular old apple cinnamon instant oatmeal. If you guys saw my snack video that I posted recently, I mentioned that there are like higher protein oatmeals. You could always do just like regular oats and add whatever to it. I love the flavor of apple cinnamon instant oatmeal. Now this does have some fiber just on its own, but we are gonna add some other stuff to it to add more fiber and also some proteins and fats too to make it nice and filling. Into the microwave. Also gonna add some chia seeds. The other day someone asked me if you can eat chia seeds just like by themselves, like without letting them soak in something. And the answer is yes. You can totally just like add chia seeds to a ready to eat dish. I often do. Also gonna add some of this granola butter. This was gifted to me. So it came in the mail the other day and it's so good. And it has 2 grams of fiber per serving. So this is like a nut butter alternative made from oats. It's very allergen friendly. So if you have a nut allergy, this could be a good option for you. But regular peanut butter has some fiber in there too. This tastes like if you turned Teddy Grahams into a paste, and I mean that as a very high compliment. Finally, we're gonna add some straws. Berries are a fruit that is very high in fiber. Most fruits are gonna have some amount of fiber in them, but berries specifically have a lot. Fruit and veggies are both gonna give us lots of fiber. I'm finding chia seeds everywhere. It's a Saturday today and I wanna just have like a slow morning. So I think I'm gonna enjoy this while doing some reading on the couch. I'm reading the 5th Harry Potter book right now. Gonna have a slow morning and then I'll see you guys next at snack time or lunchtime, whichever comes first. Hey, mister. What have you been doing? I need to show you guys my garden. I need to water it, and so I thought I would give you a garden tour while we do that. It's looking a little dry right now because I haven't watered her yet today, but we've got this rock all around. I plan on doing some sort of like edge around the border. But let's start with the pots. Things are already blooming. I'm so excited. Got lots of cilantro in here. In here we've got this like pineapple sage my mom gave me, some thyme, and this is mandarin orange balm, which I don't know how to use exactly. Over here we've got lots of different like spinach and lettucei. I've got mint here, and there's these bunnies that are always in our yard, and I think that is who is eating my mint Ross and I also talked about putting like a short fence around here instead. Then we've got cabbage. This, I don't remember what it is, to be honest. I think it's a pepper, but I don't remember. We will see. More sage. And then finally, we've got 2 different basils and then some dill. And then in the bed, got this tomato plant that's already got some big tomatoes on it. I can't believe it. Lots of onions over here. These are, I think, my nata pinos, which are the ones that are like the jalapenos without the spice. I don't know what these are. I don't know why those are coming up. They could be beans from over here that like found their way over here. I'm not quite sure. These are gonna be, I think, green beans. Are they green beans or either green beans or snow peas? I forget which one I put out. I'm very much a chaos gardener. And then over here, we've got watermelon, cantaloupe. Everyone's sprouting up very randomly. I think these 2 are my zucchini. And then we've got cucumbers here that'll go up this trellis. I get so excited about gardening. Also, Ross got me a bird feeder the other day. Look how cute. We've had a few birdies come. Do you love laying in the sun? You are so sweet. All right, really need to water the garden, so let's do that. It has been a few hours since we ate breakfast and I am ready for lunch. We are having one of my favorite lunches, which is a quesadilla. We're gonna throw some beans and corn in there for the fiber. And then I also have some leftover shredded pork loin, some cheese, of course, and we're gonna throw her on the panini press. I forgot that I need to shred this cheese. We gotta do that real quick. I've mentioned that fruits and veggies give us fiber. Of course, our beans and corn are going to give us more fiber. Grains also are a source of fiber. If you do like the whole wheat version of a product, like a whole wheat tortilla, for example, could be a good swap to make. In this household, Ross is not a fan of those, and I too am a big fan of just like a regular flour tortilla. But these do offer 2 grams of fiber. It all adds up. But there are also lots of other like wraps that have a ton of fiber. Like the extreme wellness ones I know have just like a lot. We're not a huge fan of those. We like these a lot better. And even if you are trying to eat more fiber, not every food that you eat has to have just like gobs and gobs of fiber in it, you know? Again, like all these little bits add up throughout the day. For our quesadilla, we are doing a layer of our freshly shredded cheese. These are just canned beans and corn that I already rinsed off. And then I made this pork loin for a different recipe, and I have leftover, so that is going in here too. And then we go in with another good old handful of shredded cheese. The cheesier the quesadilla, the better. It's one of my favorite lunches. It's so filling, so quick to throw together. If I didn't have leftover pork, even just the beans and corn would be awesome. One last ingredient. We are actually gonna add some of this everything but the elote seasoning. On to the panini press. I have been so into these ever since I found them. It makes for the perfect fun afternoon beverage. Our favorite things to put on these quesadillas are plain Greek yogurt and Cholula. And we gotta pay our snack tax to Finn. Yum. Oh, yep, drop it all over the rug. It is beautiful out today, so we're gonna go eat out on the deck. We don't have any patio furniture yet, but we make do until we get some. That was super filling, but I do want a little something sweet besides my beverage. I'm having a little moon pie. I feel like no one knows what moon pies are. No one talks about them. My mom liked them growing up. Otherwise, I probably would have no idea what they are either. But it's like a little marshmallow sandwich So today is Ross's birthday and I want to make him a little peach crisp to celebrate, and we'll get the added bonus of a few different fiber components too. So we're gonna start with this peach pie filling that my mom makes. I've told you guys before, she is like a master canner, and so she always loads us up with like fruity pie fillings. Oh gosh. At what point do I give up and get a spoon? There we go. And then of course we gotta make our crumble. I'm just gonna kind of eyeball this. We're gonna start with some oats. We're gonna do a little bit of flaxseed, just for that extra fiber boost. Some brown sugar, smidgen of flour, and then finally some room temperature butter. You could also add like nuts to this if you like that. Even more fiber there. I just need to use my hands. All right, and now we just crumble her on top. Gonna bake this for like 20-25 minutes, and then we'll enjoy it later after dinner. Look how gorgeous. She's all bubbly. It's been a couple hours since we had lunch, and ooh, geez, I am hungry. I'm not ready to make dinner yet, so we're gonna have a little snack plate, starting with some Cheez-Its. Extra cheesy, of course. A string cheese. And then for our fiber, yeah, because there's less than 1 gram in this. For our fiber, we're having some honey roasted peanuts. Any kind of nut is gonna be a good fiber source. Some more than others, but again, not everything that we eat has to be the most optimized for the nutrient that we're trying to get in. And then finally, our most fiber-rich component is gonna be some dried fruit. And now we have a very monochromatic snack plate. In a little bit here, I want to do a home workout. I'll probably want another quick snack before that. And we're also gonna work on getting dinner put together. We'll check in again then. We are gonna throw dinner together in the Instant Pot to cook while we are working out. We're making a ham and bean soup. I found this ham at Walmart the other day for a good deal, and it sounded good. The one thing I don't have is celery. I do have some baby carrots I'm gonna chop up. First thing we're gonna do is saute some olive oil and the aromatics. I have both red and white onion that I need to get rid of, so they're both going in. Also gonna add a little bit of tomato paste. I've got this on the saute function to get all these guys going. While that heats up, I'm gonna add these 2 beans. You could really do whatever beans you want. This is just what I have on hand. Ooh, this smells good. Almost forgot. All right, I'm gonna turn it off saute mode, and we're gonna add the rest of our ingredients. Some chicken broth. You could add any brand that you like. I have an affiliate link for Kettle and Fire if you want to check them out. But of course, any broth will do. I also just went and got some thyme from the garden, so we're gonna throw that in there too. Got our drained and rinsed beans. And then finally our ham. Ooh. I'm gonna pressure cook it for about 40 minutes. You could totally do crock pot or stovetop for this too. Wait, I totally forgot to add salt and pepper. Okay, now we're ready. While this cooks, I'm gonna do a workout, but I do want a little pre-workout snack. I'm pretty hungry again, and it is peach season. You guys probably know that normally I would try to add something else with this so I would feel a little bit fuller. But before a workout, we do just want carbs, especially if we're eating like right before a workout. I can't get it off the pit. This peach does have some fiber too, but we don't want too much fiber before a workout because it'll just slow down how quickly our body can access the carbs going into our bloodstream. I'm really hacking away at this. Ross hooked up a wall mount for my TRX. Very excited about that. Today I am listening to A Court of Silver Flames. This one's so freaking long. They're in the blood right. People are just murdering each other, and here I am doing my rows. Nothing is more motivating for a workout than badass women unaliving people. hot soup may have been a bit of an odd choice considering the temperature today. And we just went for a walk, so I'm a little toasty. But this just looks so good though. Ooh, that's good. I probably could have done less salt, but I love things salty, so I'm not complaining. I don't have any sourdough right now. I need to make a new loaf, but dipping some buttered sourdough in this would be phenomenal. I need a little sweet treat, some peach crisp, with some vanilla ice cream, of course. Today has just been such a good day of eating. I'm feeling so just satisfied. It is still pretty early, so I'm gonna need a bedtime snack. I'm thinking I'm gonna want some popcorn. I shall see you at bedtime snack time. Reporting in with our final fiber-rich food of the day. Fun fact, popcorn is actually a whole grain, which means that it is naturally a high fiber food. We love that. Also, it's one of Finn's favorite things. We are watching Harry Potter, and then we're gonna go to bed. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today and watching this video. Hopefully you learned that getting in plenty of fiber does not have to be super challenging or stressful. There are lots of different plants that we can eat to get our fiber in. Make sure you guys like this video if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you next time.